Welcome to the Campus Edge, a production of Butler Community College.
Produced by students and for everyone, students included.
Right you are, Ryan. This week, our stories range from the exciting to the inspiring.
What do Butler students do outside of their classes? I, for one, want to know.
Couple that with interesting facts and good advice, and what do you get?
Why, another award-winning episode of The Campus Edge. If you saw a fire, Emily, what would you do?
Call the fire department.
Same here, but have you ever wanted to actually fight fires?
Not really. I don't have the training.
I completely agree. However, at Butler, we provide that training to a select group of students every semester.
You must be talking about our fire science program.
Absolutely. It's one of the best in the state, combining academics with practical skills.
I understand the firefighting students work closely with the Dorado Fire Department.
There's nothing like putting classroom knowledge to work.
I feel safer already. Wish I knew more.
Here's your chance. Dusty Vancy took his camera to the firehouse and filed his story. Roll the package.
I'm Campus Edge reporter Dusty Vancy, and today we're visiting the Butler Fire Science Department that's combined with the Dorado Fire Department.
Butler Fire Science program is a program that's been here for, I believe, a little over 30 years now. We have recently moved into the building here at 2610 West 6th Street. We did that about 4 years ago. We're a program that is here to provide training for students who want to enter the fire service, and we prepare them by getting them all the training they need to get into the fire service field with the initial training, such as firefighting, technical rescue, and hazardous materials training. For about the last 15 years, the Dorado Fire Department housed the Butler Community College Fire Science program. So there's been a great partnership between the two. The fire department provided instructors and space, and a lot of times used a lot of their equipment to help train these students. The big return for the city of El Dorado and the El Dorado Fire Department was getting better training for their employees and their firefighters, as well as having a crop of students who they knew really well and that they had helped train to hire from when a position came open. Many of our firefighters, most of our firefighters, have gone through the Butler Community College Fire Science program. We currently now share a building out at 2600 West 6th Street, whereas half the building is Butler Community College Fire Science, the other half is El Dorado Fire Station 2. There's only a door that's between the two programs. People are back and forth all the time. We share equipment, we share training. Again, we have our residency program where the students live at Fire Station 2 on the Butler side. So there's this really unique cooperative agreement between the city and the county. We recently, last August 2016, opened a fire service training tower, which was a culmination of the partnership between the El Dorado Fire Department and the college. The college actually bought the training tower itself, and the city provided the land that the tower sits on and the cement and the asphalt and all the groundwork that's required to make that site work for us. So the cooperation between our two entities has been very, very important and very beneficial for both Butler Community College and the City of El Dorado Fire Department. If I could convey a thought to anybody who's considering a career in the fire service, there are a lot of training programs in the state who can train you to be a firefighter. I encourage that you go out, you look around, you make the decision that's best for you. But I do ask that one of your stops be right here at Butler Community College Fire Science. Come look at what we're doing, come look at what we offer to our students that you're not going to find at any other community college or other fire training facility. We have a lot to offer, and I'm excited for you to come see it. Give our office a call, set up a tour. We'd love to have you come visit.
For the Campus Edge, I'm Dusty Vancy.
That was a great package.
I never knew being a firefighter was so complicated.
They have to know a lot to be able to do a lot.
Doing a lot is nothing unusual for Butler students.
You bet. The movies might show college students doing nothing but partying and having fun, but that's not the case here at Butler.
Ryan, we do have fun. Producing this show is a lot of fun.
But the movies rarely show students balancing classes, work, and family in addition to personal time.
The reality is, college can be hard. This week, my reporting team and I talked with some working Butler students to find out how they use their time. I'm Campus Edge reporter Emily Jardin, and today we talked with a few Butler students who are also working at McDonald's and how they use their time wisely.
Here, I'm the one who has to put all the crew people in their places, and I'm responsible for my shifts. Like I'll be like the top ringer there, so if something's going wrong, I'll be called upon. And at the end of the shift, I count all the money and make sure everything during the shift went how it was supposed to. I check up on stuff, and I was 16 when I started there, so it was kind of just like oh, I just need a job, so let's try McDonald's, and then it kind of just grew and grew as I went, and they're really good with schedules and stuff. And they actually, not all McDonald's, but our McDonald's helps pay for college, so that's the reason I stay there. I think you just have to really focus on time management. Like I have to write everything down. I got a planner. I have to write it all down to make sure I remember everything. And you just have to know that there won't be a lot of you time. I have to put schoolwork before relaxing after work, and that's how I have to manage it. Freshman, I don't really know because I took a lot in high school too, so I don't even know where I fall, but I think I'm a freshman.
Okay.
Taking general classes like history and psychology and stuff right now, and I really just don't know. I'm very undecided on what I'm doing. I might do like businessy stuff and go further in McDonald's, or like more nursey stuff. I just don't really know.
Okay.
Pretty much just a schedule of like the people watching him, and then I just manage to do my homework in the time while someone's watching him, so I have time for myself to do it and concentrate. I prioritize him more than work and school, but school's the second on the list. So. And a couple of my friends work there, and then they rebuilt the store, so they are hiring on a lot of new people. So, in a computer class, therapeutic nutrition, and math classes, the 5-week module ones. So, slide and play, like we just do kind of fun stuff to keep him occupied the time I do have with him.
Whether you have a job or are focusing more on school, managing your time wisely is important. For BCTV Channel 20, I'm Emily Jardin.
We have more great stories about Butler and our communities right after these important messages. Remember, the life you save might be your own. Back after this.
Hi! Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help.
You were probably going to turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right.
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
Thomas, you've got pre-diabetes. But with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have pre-diabetes. Big time.
I can hardly wait for this next story.
Why's that?
Because I've always loved hot cars and the people who drive them.
We are a car culture. Just look at in the Butler parking lot any day of the week.
I think fast cars are great if you take the right precautions.
Always wear protective gear.
Make sure your vehicle's in shape.
And drive somewhere designated to drive fast.
Like the Kansas International Dragway. Reporter Jacob Green went there to find out about their history and events. Let's take a look.
Let's rewind to May of 1951. Sir Wally Parks founds the National Hot Rod Association in order to keep street racers off of the road in vehicles like this. This is my 1996 Buick Century. Something, wouldn't seem so sporty. Therefore, the NHRA was founded in order to create an organized and safe environment for racers to go and dish it out competitively. But I bet you're wondering, hey, where can I go locally? Well, you're about to find out. Let's take a trip to Kansas International Dragway. Kansas International Dragway opened in 1963 under the name Wichita International Raceway and has since provided a family-friendly and safe location for racers and spectators alike to gather and enjoy a fun-filled weekend.
We are a drag racing facility where anyone is welcome to come race, and we try to offer different styles of drag racing so that everyone can be involved, from street drags to professional drag racing. Well, the track offers a community type experience where you can build an entire family around drag racing. It's given racers a safe place to race so they don't have to race on the streets, and it gives spectators a place to gather where it's a safe experience for them and it's fun. We have a unique experience because we have an open pit environment, so they're allowed to get up close with the drivers that they just see go down the track, and it's a different experience that most motorsport parks offer.
Not to mention the track is also college student friendly.
It's a great place for college kids, especially on our street nights and our midnight drags and stuff like that, and it's affordable for them to experience. So more often kids are choosing to come out to the track when they know they can just spend a couple bucks instead of risking racing on the streets and paying that expensive ticket. You can race pretty much anything that meets our type requirements. You can race street bikes, regular cars, your Toyotas or Mustangs, or if you build a car, you can race that as long as it meets the safety requirements. It's located in Mace, Kansas, off of 61st and Bridge Road, 7800 West 61st Street North.
Track manager Madison Ash says you can race anything, this little girl included. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'm going to go get some passes in. For the Campus Edge, I'm Jacob Green.
Ryan, have you ever heard about the famous mountain climber Sir Edmund Hillary? Can't say I have. He was famous for climbing mountains over 100 years ago with nothing but a rope and some pins. Things have certainly changed over the years. For one, the equipment's better. And so is the training, safety first. But where can our viewers get this training? Bliss Bouldering and Climb Complex. Kyle Phillips shows us how to have fun and be safe at the same time.
I'm Campus Edge reporter Kyle Phillips, and I'm here to show you some fun things to do nearby.
Bliss has been open for just a little over a year and a half now. We opened November of 2015, actually on Black Friday. We have a few different programs. First of all, people can just come in and experience climbing, but we're looking into programs that we have classes for adults and kids. So we have intro to climbing, belay classes, technique classes, so that you can start seeing improvement on the wall. We're even getting some personal training and fitness classes in as well. For kids, we offer summer camps and youth programs that gets them to climb with a bunch of other kids and just experience climbing while getting a little training in, as well as even a competitive climbing team that goes out to competitions around different states. So our prices, it kind of depends what you're looking at. We have day passes, which are provided if you just want to come out and experience climbing. So day passes are $16. And then we also have punch card memberships, which are just prepaying day passes at a better rate. So you can get 5-day and 10-day punch cards, 5 for $70 and 10 for $129. And then you also have memberships, so that's just on a monthly basis. So you can get monthly memberships. College student ones are $49 a month, and then a regular individual is $59 a month, as well as an annual membership if you just want to prepay everything, which is actually our best value. Gives you almost 2 months free. Our primary advertising for Bliss is actually through social media. So we do a lot on Facebook and Google AdWords, YouTube, and Instagram are probably our primary. We also do email marketing, so a lot of emails that go out to our list. We have done more external kind of marketing like billboards and stuff, but we've turned away from that. We do offer personal training here if that's something that someone desires. We also do classes. Our classes are small enough that you get the attention like a one-on-one while still being with a group of other people. So typically our classes max at 6 people. So, for example, our technique class with our head coach, you're going to have a max of 6 people, but he's able to turn the training into something that really benefits each individual and what they're personally working on. Favorite part about working here is the fact that we are a family-owned business, so it's actually my parents that own the gym place, and I work with my family, and like I said, it's just a small business here in town, so we're getting the chance to meet a lot of different people, and we just get to introduce a ton of people to the sport of climbing, because after all, climbing isn't very popular in Kansas. There's no mountains to just go out and experience it, so it's new to everybody, it's new to us. As soon as we opened the place, it was new to us, and it's new to everyone that's coming in, and we've all become a huge community here, and all have a good time.
Come check out Bliss Boulder and Climbing Complex. From Campus Edge, I'm Kyle Phillips.
In our final story coming up, we celebrate excellent athletics at Butler. The tradition continues after the spot break.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know. Come alive with the forest. The dad was cute.
You were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Patriotism. It inspires passionate debate. It's worn like a badge of honor with good reason. Because it means love and devotion for one's country. But what really makes up this country of ours? It's the people. To love America is to love all Americans. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, sexuality, disability, race, religion, and other labels. Because love has no labels.
Okay, so we drowned the fire, stirred it, drowned it again, and now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
When most Kansans think of Butler, what comes to mind?
Affordable classes?
Right.
Excellent teachers.
That goes without saying.
And a tradition of winning athletic teams.
Even our street signs say home of champions.
2016 was exciting when our softball team became national champs.
And this year was even better when they became back-to-back national champs.
It certainly has been a special time.
Recently, my reporting team and I took a look at this winning program.
Hey guys, Campus Edge reporter Ryan Sherman here with BCTV Channel 20. Today we're going to be talking about the girls who are back-to-back national champs for 2016 and 2017, the women's softball team.
Well, I used to run a business and got tired of my belly burning and my hair turning gray, so I wanted to do something I enjoyed doing. This was the job I wanted because basically I wanted to be able to stay living in Wichita, and I always thought they had great athletics out here and thought this is a place I could be successful. The main thing is we built this program off of our desire and ability to get kids to the next level, and hopefully they have good success at the next level. So we built this as more of a development program to develop kids, and as long as that's our goal, it seems to be working to also win while they're here. Well, honestly, when we brought Matt Sanders on board and he took over our strength and conditioning program, the team's never been the same since, and he's really put us over the top. And so training-wise, I think our players are more physically prepared than the other teams, simply because they've been challenged in the weight room, and they're stronger, more explosive, and they've created a lot of self-discipline and pushed themselves beyond what they thought they could do. It's just really difficult when you go out there with the 16 best teams in the country. Everything has to go your way. Our team motto is we wear it on our shirts, it's D3E3, and it stands for decision, dedication, and determination. And the E3 is the endure, embrace, enjoy the process.
even just getting the rings tonight, it doesn't really feel real at all. Like, when we won the first national championship, it didn't really hit us until, I think, when we got to practice the first day sophomore year. Like, we were like, okay, we're national champions. Like, yeah. Oh, congratulations on another national championship. Like, that was, I think, to me, was the coolest part, was all the recognition around the community and all the people that were like, congratulations, we're so proud of you. And, like, you don't get that at KU because they're like, we're KU, we're D1.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's all we've got for you today. If you guys would like to see the Butler softball team play some fall ball, be sure to check them out on Twitter at Buco Softball. This has been Campus Edge reporter Ryan Sherman with BCTV Channel 20.
And that brings us to the end of our second show for fall 2017.
Looks like we're creating our own tradition of success.
I can't wait for our next episode. We'll show you how Butler County celebrates Halloween in the fall season.
And if you want to see this episode again, tune in weekdays at 11 a.m. or see previous shows at 6:30 p.m. on BCTV Channel 20.
Or you can check them all out on our YouTube channel, Butler Student Media.
This has been
The Campus Edge.